Early morning at the Old Candido. Good morning. It is day 15. We're leaving the Old Candido and a short 8-mile day toward Austin, Texas. So, got threatening looking skies. The clouds are looking pretty heavy. If you can see them up there, looks pretty threatening, and it's supposed to get rain around 10 o'clock. Just nice morning sounds. It's cool, and lovely morning. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I am finding it really challenging to do videos out here. Not because of a lack of interesting subjects, but it's very hard to edit. I have my editing software on my iPhone, and my fingers are too big for the small screen. So, note to self, in the future, go ahead and bring the iPad. I think it would be easier to work with, even if it's one more device to have to keep charged. Those are some of the considerations I make. It's all the logistics that's required. But the iPad would certainly make it easier to edit, and I could do a better job. I apologize. Some of you have mentioned that it's hard to hear my voice and that the sound of the music tends to override, so I've quit using music while I'm out here. I'll save that for when I get back. I do have a series of follow-up videos in mind that I want to do when I get back home to the studio. But it's also hard to upload. I mean, for the last two videos, I've spent 10 to 12 hours of uploading. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here staring at my phone for 10 or 12 hours. I start the upload and then I go to sleep. But I don't sleep well because I know that this is running in the background, and I think about how is it doing and all of that. Get up several times in the night. So, I mean, like last night, I started the upload at around 8 p.m. At 3 p.m., it was just stuck. So I deleted everything, reloaded it, started the upload again, and this time it went, and it still took till about 6:30, so about 3.5 hours to upload yesterday's video. Now I went back to sleep again, but then after the upload is finished, there's still work to be done. Arman, my graphics artist in Bangladesh, he does all of the thumbnails, and I've gotten so many comments out here from people who have found my channel, and they comment about how professional the they comment about how professional the thumbnails are, and they are. Armand does a great job, and I appreciate him greatly. And then I have the descriptions and the keywords and all the stuff that goes behind them, called the metadata, that goes behind the video, and I have to do all of that. And when it gets stuck, if I've done it, then I lose it all and I have to do it all over again. So I've gotten to the point where I wait until everything is up, and then I'll go in and post that stuff. I don't think YouTube likes that. because they sort of gauge the quality of a video in the first hour, and that's based on the number of views that it gets and the number of comments that you make in the first hour that it's uploaded. Well, when I put the keywords and description and all of that in after it's already uploaded, the clock is ticking, and they don't push it out like they would if there was a ton of views. But that's okay. I don't care. I want to get it to those people who want to watch it, and that's the way I'm doing it. Just wanted to share this view with you. We're continuing to go down, and while we're not in the mountains like we were, it's still pretty mountainous region, and still very pretty. Still on our way on the Camino to Santiago de Compostela, the way of St. James to the stars. Just had coffee, orange juice, refreshed, back out on the trail. These little bergs are pretty. Bunch of little ones. Bunch of little ones out here. Fun to see. Coming up on that trusted Firestone service station. As you can see, it's misting. It went from a light mist to a pretty heavy drizzle, and now back to a light mist. Very pretty little bridge and a picnic area down through there. Very nice. Well, now we're sharing the Camino with a herd of cows coming out to go to another pasture, I guess. There's a bunch of them. Very good. And he just pushes them along. Not something that you see every day. It's this little roadside picnic area with this neat little bridge that comes over this, not really a grotto, just sort of a place of contemplation maybe. Real pretty. All right, made it to us. Made it to Ox. I can't say these words. Made it to Oxyexis and to Altaquiro, I think is our hostel for the night. Right up this road. So tonight's stay is at the Albergue Altaquira, and a very nice place here. Cost €16 for the night. You share a room with 2 bunk beds, and there's, in our room, there's a French couple and my brother and I. And this is very nice. They have lunch, dinner, and breakfast served. Come into the the dining area, and then upstairs are the rooms. Let me take you up and show them to you. Okay. These steps. And they have our rooms are set up with two bunk beds in here and a nice shower room. And this is home for the night. So that's going to do it for this video. Take care. God bless you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.